Hi, my name is Janet and welcome to 365 Inspired Yoga Classes. And today is day 9. And the inspiration for practice today is focus. So focus in the yoga world is used for balance primarily, but it's also focusing on your breath to stay present. And drishti is the Sanskrit word for focus. So the energy of drishti is simultaneously intense and soft. So let's see if we can find that in our practice together. Let's get started in child's pose. So come on down to your hands and knees. Take your knees to the outer edges of the mat and bring your big toes together to touch. Push your hips onto your heels and extend your arms out in front of you. Begin to soften your forearms and forehead to the mat and even close your eyes and begin to settle in. Soften. Focus on your breath. And change the breath so that you are breathing in and out of your nose. Slow down your breath, lengthen it out. The length of your inhale becomes equal to the length of your exhalation. And let the breath be continuous throughout the practice. And if at any point you find you disconnect from the breath, you lose your focus, your mind wanders off, then maybe come back to this position, child's pose, and rest. With your next inhale, rise up to tabletop, come onto your hands and knees. Bring your knees in a little, separate your feet slightly, and place your palms beneath your shoulders. Good. From here, let's curl our toes under and exhale up and back to downward facing dog. As your hips go up and back, your body begins to look like the letter V turned upside down. Feel free to pedal out the legs, stretching out the backs of your legs a little bit here. Spreading your fingers nice and wide, look forward and have your hands about shoulder width apart. Feet are about hip distance apart. And it really doesn't matter if your heels touch the mat, but eventually, hopefully they will. Your gaze, your focus is back towards your feet so that your head can hang heavy between your arms. Keep breathing nice and slow. And then with your next breath in, look forward and begin to walk to forward fold at the top of your mat, leaving your feet separated about hip distance or more. Soften your knees, let your belly hang on your thighs. Maybe grab opposite elbows, or like I'm doing, tuck your hands into the crook of the opposite elbow and sway side to side, just really getting in to stretching through the back and the hips. Your head hangs heavy. Your breath is flowing nice and smooth. Good. Take a couple more breaths here, just really stretching into it, maybe bending the knees or straightening them more, examining what it feels like. And then release your hands to the mat and bring your feet together to touch. If you'd rather leave them separated, that's always your choice. Soften your knees and begin to round all the way upright to standing. Once you come up, bring your arms high overhead, bring your palms to touch above you. And as you breathe out, slide your hands down to the space in front of your heart. Look at your hands, look at your fingertips, focus there. Intensify the focus, really looking deep into the hands, and then see if you can soften your gaze enough that your fingertips almost get blurry. And then close your eyes. Focus inward, noticing how your breath feels in your body. Begin to radiate out, noticing how your body feels today. With your eyes closed, set your intention to generate a sense of being focused today. How to find focus in your yoga practice. Breathe in, and as you exhale, open your eyes. And circle your arms high overhead so we're standing up nice and tall in mountain with our shoulders relaxed down, the belly's pulled in. We're going to find a single pointed focus out in front of us called drishti gaze, as discussed earlier, and then begin to shift onto your right foot and lift your left knee into the air. Steady focus and steady breathing will help you balance. If you want extension, extend the left foot forward. And then bend your left knee and place your left foot on the mat. Good. Maintain your focus, your vision at one single point. Shift onto the left foot and lift your right knee up in front of you. Stay focused. It helps you maintain balance. and it helps you achieve what you're trying to do here, balance on one foot. If you want a little more challenge, extend your right foot forward, straightening the right leg. And then bend the right knee and place your right foot on the mat. Good. Breathe in, bring your palms to connect above you, even looking up at your hands. And as you breathe out, bow forward all the way down. Please feel free to bend your knees, take care of your back, take care of your body. Breathe into a halfway lift. Glide your fingers up to the shins, knees, or thighs. Now start to squeeze your shoulder blades toward each other and take them down and back. And then elevate the gaze slightly, which will help you to prevent dropping the head. Your gaze is slightly forward, your focus is forward. Breathe in. As you exhale, plant your palms and step to high plank, the top of a push-up. Tuck your pelvis under, option to come down to the knees. You could even skip the push-up and wait in down dog, or breathe in to shift forward. And as you exhale, lower all the way or halfway to the mat with your elbows squeezed tight to the body. Turn your feet over and breathe into upward facing dog. In upward facing dog, your gaze is forward, your focus is forward, although some styles of yoga will have you looking up. So you decide what feels best in your body. Breathe in, and as you exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Separate your feet hip distance, spread your fingers wide, press your heart back towards your thighs. Let your head hang heavy as you look back toward your feet. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. One more time, breathe in, breathe out. As you inhale, look forward and breathe out to step to forward fold at the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to mountain, come all the way up. As you exhale, shift onto the right foot. Inhale, lift your left knee or straight leg. Exhale your left foot to the mat, shift onto the left foot. Inhale, lift your right knee or extended leg. Exhale, right foot to the mat. Breathe in, lift your gaze, bring the palms to touch. Breathe out to fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, plant your palms, step to high plank, top of a push-up. Adjust as needed, shift forward as you breathe in, lower halfway down as you breathe out. Breathe into upward facing dog, and breathe out to downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. One more time, inhale, exhale. Inhale, look forward, and exhale, step to forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let's do it again. Inhale, rise all the way up to mountain. Shift onto the right foot as you exhale. Breathe in, lift your left knee, maybe straighten leg, and exhale, left foot to the earth. Shift to the left foot, inhale, right knee or extended leg lifts. Exhale, right foot to the mat. Breathe in, look up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step to high plank. On or off the knees, your choice. Shift forward, lower halfway or all the way. Breathe into up dog, and exhale to downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, look forward, and breathe out to step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Moving on, inhale, chair pose. So you're gonna sit your hips down, reach your arms high, pull the belly in, gaze forward. Good. We're gonna take this to a chair plane and simply fly the arms back. So with the arms back, begin to shift onto the right foot and breathe in to lift the left knee, finding focus, finding balance, maybe straightening the left leg. Hold there, breathe in, and as you exhale to airplane, the leg flies back, left leg and arms go out like the letter T. Are you focused? That will help you maintain balance in this challenging sequence. Begin to soften the right knee, step the left toes to the back of the mat, and breathe in to reach up high, crescent lunge. The back heel stays lifted, right front knee lines over your front ankle. Good, breathe in, and as you breathe out, peel it open to warrior 2. Spin your back foot flat, keep your right knee aligned over your right ankle, and stretch both arms out like the letter T. Gaze over your right fingertips, relax your shoulders down from your ears. Breathe in, Breathe out. Flip your right palm up. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Back hand down your back thigh, light as a feather. Right arm reaches for the sky. Check the front knee. Lunge deep into the right knee. Gaze up. Stretch through the right side of your body. Keep breathing in and out of your nose. Nice and slow. Inhale. Exhale, both hands down to the mat. Step back to plank and float through high to low plank. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. From down dog, breathe in, look forward, and as you exhale, step or maybe hop to the top of the mat. Breathe in, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sitting down, reaching up. Settle in, feeling the strength in your legs. Shift the weight a little bit back toward the heels by lifting your toes, and then lay your toes down. Breathe in, and exhale to chair plane, arms fly back. Good. Shifting onto the left foot. Inhale, one leg mountain, right leg lifts, maybe straightening the legs. Find your balance, hold steady. Inhale, and exhale to airplane, the right leg back. Arms reach out like the letter T. We're gonna soften into the front left knee and touch the right toes to the back of the mat, and breathe into reach up to crescent lunge. Squaring your shoulders and your hips with the front of your mat. Both arms high, left knee over left ankle. Got it. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Arms reach out like the letter T. Lunging deep into the left knee. Back leg strong and straight. Check that both arms are at shoulder height. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Flip the left palm up. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left hand reaches high. Lunge deep into the left knee as you gaze up to the left hand. Feel your breath flowing. Breathe in. Exhale, both hands back down to the mat. Step back to plank and flow through high to low plank. Breathe into upward facing dog and breathe out to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, inhale, look forward, and as you exhale, step to forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair. Let's flow with the breath. Exhale, chair plane, arms fly back, shift onto the right foot. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale to airplane it back. Inhale to crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Breathe in, reverse, right hand high. Breathe out, release both hands down. Step back, flow through, high to low. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, breathe in, look forward. And exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair, side two, here we go. Exhale, chair plane, arms fly back, shift to the left foot. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, airplane pose. Inhale, crescent lunge, good. Woo! Exhale, warrior two. Breathe in, reverse, left hand lifts. Exhale, release, both hands down. Step back and flow through high to low. Inhale to upward facing, and exhale to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, let it out. Do it again, breathe in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. One more time, inhale. Open mouth. Let's do that again. Seal your lips, breathe through your nose. Breathe in, look forward, and exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Here we go. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair plane. Shift to the right foot. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, fly the left leg back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Breathe in, reverse warrior. Exhale, release both hands down. Step it back, flow through high to low plank or wait in down dog. Breathe into up dog, and we meet in down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of your mat. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair plane, shift to the left foot. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Breathe in, reverse, left hand high. Exhale, hands down. And step back, high to low. Breathe into up dog. and breathe out to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, breathe in, look forward, and breathe out to step all the way through. Have a seat. Whoa, that was a very challenging flow. And without focus, it would have been nearly impossible. So really finding that place to focus helps us to maintain balance and to transition through those difficult challenges. Okay, here we go, a little bit of core. We're sitting on our tush, hands behind the knees, roll your shoulders down and back, sit up nice and tall. Begin to lean back and elevate your feet. If it hurts your back, leave your feet on the mat. If it feels good, challenge yourself to extend the arms. If you want even more, see if you can straighten the legs, hold for 3. Stay for 2, we got this, 1, and then lower all the way down, full body stretch. Good. From this full body stretch, draw your knees into your heart space and give them a squeeze. Rock gently side to side. Feels really good on our back. We're gonna take our legs up high and open them wide like the letter V. Take your palms, reach them up, make a finger point like a steeple of a church. Breathe in, and as you exhale, lift and reach between your legs, pointing forward. Let's pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Draw your knees in, give them a squeeze, rock a little side to side. Okay, that was great. Let's do it again. Take your legs high, open them wide. I sometimes call this a 007 gun or a love gun. We're going to lift our gaze and we're going to pulse 10, 9, we got it, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Nice work. Hug your knees in, give them a squeeze, rock a little bit side to side. Awesome. So let's take both legs high, take that 007 gun. We're going to lower the right leg and reach the gun to the left. And then come to center and then go right. Keep it going. Whew. Exhaling as you make the twist. Pointing your gun to the left and then taking it to the right. Almost there. One more round each side. Here we go. Last one. Nice. Hug your knees in. Rock a little side to side. Let's change direction and roll back upright to a seated position. Once you roll 3 rolls and you come to seated, find that boat pose one more time. Maintain a steady pointed focus. Take it 1 layer at a time, maybe lifting the feet or extending the arms or even straightening your legs and holding for 3, 2, 1. Relax on your back, full body stretch. Woo, nice job. Alrighty, let's draw the knees back in, rock a little side to side, getting back to work, rock along the spine 3 times. On your 3rd roll, cross your ankles. Plant your palms at the top of your mat and step back or hump back to high plank. Flow through high to low. Breathe into upward facing dog. And let's meet in downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, breathe in and look to the top of the mat and exhale, step or hop to forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit deep and reach high. All right, so as you settle in, we're gonna take this to a posture called drinking bird. It is a balance challenge, sweeping your arms back to airplane arms, lift your heels off the mat. That's it, hold steady. Yay, we got it. And then sink the heels and rise to mountain and bring your hands to heart center in prayer. Good job, close your eyes. Or look down at your fingertips and just take a moment. And maybe in this moment, as we think about focus, drishti gaze, and how to maintain a steady focus, you might think of something in your life that you're focusing on. Maybe it's a goal, finishing an education, getting a new job, completing a work project, whatever it is. When you maintain focus, that's how you achieve. It's how you get things done. Let's open our eyes and find our focus. Balance in tree posture. So shift onto your left foot and lift your right knee into the air, and then turn the right foot out, placing it against the calf or maybe the inner thigh. Bring your arms into the air if you like, and if you want to challenge your balance today, lift your gaze up and take a little back. There's always another challenge in yoga. Let's come back up, the palms touching. Woo. Hands back to heart center and release your right foot to the mat. Take the second side, shift to the right foot, turn your left foot out, and bring it up into place. There it is. Some days balance challenges me more than others. And usually those days that I'm finding I have a hard time balancing, my mind is scattered and I'm not very focused on what I'm trying to do. So just lessons for life. Try to stay focused. It helps. Reaching your arms overhead. It helps get things done. It helps us maintain balance. Take that little back bend if you tried it on the first side. And then bring it back up, hands through heart center, and then release. Good. Step to the top of the mat. Let's take a little more flow. Here we go. Breathe into mountain pose, and as you exhale, shift onto your right foot. Inhale, lift your left knee or straight leg, and exhale, place your left foot down. Shift onto the left foot. Inhale, lift your right knee or extended leg. Good. Exhale, right foot to the earth. Breathe in, look up, bring your palms together to touch, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift, and as you exhale, plant your palms and step back to plank, top of the push-up. Either weight in down dog or flow through your high to low plank, breathing into upward facing dog, and meeting me in downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, breathe your right leg high, and then as you exhale, step your right foot between your thumbs. Coming back to crescent lunge, we use this, getting there a different way in our sun salutation B, but for now we're using this posture to enjoy a nice deep twist. Bring your hands to heart center and swivel to the right, connecting your left elbow to the right knee. Breathe in to find length, and as you breathe out, twist and turn your focus up and to the right. Good. Maintain that steady focus. One more breath. And then release your hands to the inside of the right foot. Take your right foot to the outer right corner of the mat. Drop down to the left knee and come down to your forearms if it's possible. If it's really hard for you to get that added stretch, you can always grab a block and put it underneath your forearms. Let your right knee kind of fall away from you and your head just hang. Just breathe, relax, and stretch. Good, and then start to make your way back up onto your palms. Peel the back knee off the mat. Step back to high plank. Bring your feet together. Left palm to the center of the mat and spin open to reach your right hand high. Maybe lift your right leg. Whoop. And then come on down, flowing through high to low plank or waiting down dog. Breathe into up dog, and we meet in down dog. Second side, breathe in and take your left leg high, and as you exhale, step it between your thumbs to a low lunge. Inhale brings us up to crescent lunge. So as you hold yourself steady in crescent lunge, we've been here before, so we'll find our alignment, left knee over left ankle, back leg strong and straight, and then bringing the hands through heart center, pivot, and twist left. Connect the right elbow to the left knee or thigh. Breathe in, lengthen, and breathe out, twist. A couple more breaths here. Inhale, lengthen. Maybe challenge yourself to take your focus up to the ceiling as you exhale. One more deep breath in. Stay for your exhale. On your inhale, begin to unravel. Place your palms on the inside of your left foot and toe heel your left foot to the upper left corner of your mat. Come down to your right knee, and then make your way down to your forearms. Let your head hang heavy, and just breathe. Moment of rest before we get back to work. Good, let's make our way back up onto the palms. Peel your back knee off the mat, step back to high plank, bring the feet together back there. Right palm to the center of the mat, spin open, reach your left hand high. Maybe lift your left leg, it's a challenge. Woo! Good, and come back to plank, and let's flow. Woo! Once you make your way to downward facing dog, look forward and step through. Have a seat on your mat. Take your legs directly out in front of you and pull the fleshy part of your tush back just a little bit so you really feel connection to the mat. Let's breathe into lift up tall, and as you exhale, fold forward over your legs. Just breathe. Every exhale might take you just a little bit deeper. Good. And then slowly rise up and bend the right knee. Place the right foot on the outside of the left thigh. Keep your left leg forward. Right hand behind you. Reach your left hand high. Breathe in, and as you exhale, spiral and twist to the right. Connect your left elbow to the outside of the right knee or thigh. Breathe in, lengthen, and breathe out, twist. 2 more breaths. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Once more, breathe in. Breathe out. Come back to center on your inhale and take a counter twist to the left. Come here, Oliver. Come here. Such a nice boy. Let's take both legs out in front of us And then change and bend the left knee, place the left foot on the outside of the right thigh. Here, sit, and hang out with me. Sit, you can. If you want to hang out, you gotta sit down with me, okay? All right, left hand behind you, reach your right hand high, and then spiral to the left. Breathe in to lengthen and breathe out to twist. 2 more breaths here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Once more, deep breath in. Deepest twist as you breathe out. Good, come back to center, and then slowly lower to your back. If you want to hang out, once you come all the way to your back, hug both knees into your chest, and place your feet on the mat beneath your seat. Place your hands on either side of your thighs or hips. And then we need to lift your hips into the air into bridge pose. If you want to go deeper, shimmy your shoulders beneath you and interlace your fingers by your tail and lift up just a little bit more. Feel your breath flowing as you open your heart up. Just a couple more breaths here. And then release your hands and slowly roll back down. Draw your knees into your chest and give yourself some love. Rocking a little bit side to side feels good on the back. Let's finish with happy baby. Reach between your legs and grab your feet. Push your tail to the mat and your knees out wide. Your focus is directly up. And then rock side to side, maybe straighten your legs one at a time. Just playing around here. And then draw your knees back in and give yourself a little squeeze. Draw your forehead up to touch your knees. Take a big breath in, squeeze tight. And as you breathe out, let it all go. This is relaxation pose, Shavasana. And once you arrive here, you can close your eyes and let go of any control of your breath. Bring your focus to your body lying on the mat. Focus on what it feels like in your body from the tips of your toes all the way through to the crown of your head and down your arms and into your fingertips. Allow your breath to flow naturally and notice what does that feel like for you. You can pause your video if you'd like to take a nice long rest here. Or if you feel ready to wake up your body, start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Gently rock your head from side to side. And then maybe take a full body stretch with your arms overhead and your toes stretched out. Breathe in. And as you exhale, draw your knees into your heart and give them a squeeze again. And then roll onto your side body and press yourself upright to seated. Now once you come to a seated position on your mat, you can bring your hands to prayer position in front of your heart. Close your eyes for a moment and just take your focus to your breath and to your body. And then extend beyond that into your daily life. And what is it that you are trying to get done? What do you need to stay focused on? I'd like to share a quote. It comes from George Lucas. He is a director and a writer and a producer of movies. And he says, always remember your focus determines your reality. Decide what you will focus on today. And then draw your hands up to the third eye, the space between your eyebrows. What an honor and truly a pleasure to guide your very powerful class today. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you so much for subscribing to Free Yoga Club. I love the comments that you're leaving below. I'd love to hear from you. Share with your friends and family. And let's grow as a community of yoga practitioners practicing together.